In this video, I want to talk about why I think TikTok is overtaking Instagram when it comes to short form video content. If you're a brand or business invested more into Instagram than on TikTok, I think it's worth looking at TikTok and investing the same amount of effort into both platforms. Here's a not so recent article by the Wall Street Journal. It was in September. Instagram stumbles in push to mimic TikTok. Internal documents show Reels face formidable competition from the leading short video platform. Creators follow the views. Quoting from the article, Instagram users cumulatively are spending 17.6 million hours a day watching Reels, less than 1/10 of the 197.8 million hours TikTok users spend each day on the platform, according to a document reviewed by the Wall Street Journal that summarized internal Meta research. So this is a comparison between TikTok as a whole versus Instagram Reels only. Instagram also has other products and features like your stories and your standard posts that you can post photos, videos, and carousels. You might think that it's not a fair comparison, but it makes sense when comparing in the short form video content space. So it also goes on to say that Reels engagement had been falling, down 13.6% over the previous 4 weeks, and that most Reels users have no engagement whatsoever. And they go on to say that a Meta spokesperson characterized the data about viewing hours as outdated and not global in scope, but declined to disclose numbers. Reels engagement currently is up on a month-to-month basis. So this was in August, and I think, why don't you disclose numbers? So maybe the data is outdated or it does not show the full picture, but I think it shows that the trend is TikTok is overtaking Instagram in one way or another in terms of short form video content. Probably as a whole, Instagram is still dominating TikTok because of its other features like the normal posts, your stories, but in terms of short form video content, it might be a different story. Another interesting point is that nearly 1/3 of Reels videos are created on another platform, usually TikTok, and include a watermark or border identifying them as such. So this means that people are prioritizing creating content on another platform like TikTok, and they are repurposing it on other platforms like Instagram. This could mean that maybe TikTok is an easier app to create content on than on Instagram to create Reels on. It could also mean that people are prioritizing TikTok first to create their content, and then as a second thought or an afterthought, republishing and repurposing their content on Instagram Reels. Let's take a look at another article here on Social Media Today, dated in August. Instagram faces more user backlash as it continues to chase TikTok. So what this and many other articles express is that people don't want a TikTok version of Instagram. Instagram has become less and less appealing as it chases after TikTok. It worked when Instagram copied Snapchat for stories. And now Reels, we're not sure if it's working as well as they expect it to be. So number one, Reels is this fully vertical immersive video experience copied from TikTok. Number two that they are taking from TikTok is that they're recommending content from different people that you do not follow, that you do not know. This is based on TikTok's way of recommending content where once you start an app, you don't even need to sign up. You don't even need to log in. They will base your viewing behavior and feed you more content that you are most likely to enjoy or view more of. Compared to Instagram, people are used to following friends, following people that they know. They are actively involved in following their friends, their family, and if they see someone that they do not know, they start to wonder, who is this person? I did not follow this person. Why is this person appearing on my feed? And that is the backlash that Instagram is facing. So here's a question for you. Is Instagram Reels being watched more because people are enjoying it? Or is it because Instagram themselves are trying to push it to more people to watch more of it, to also encourage more creators to create more reels. So my prediction is that short form video content will continue to dominate. It's just a matter of which platform. You have Instagram Reels, TikTok, and you have up and coming YouTube Shorts. Short form video content will dominate in both market share and time share. Market share means how much advertising revenue these social media platforms can get, because advertising revenue is the main source of how they sustain the platform. Creators create on the platform and then they attract advertisers of businesses to sell their products and services on the platform. Timeshare, on the other hand, is how much time people are spending on these platforms. Every one of us have a limited amount of time every day, and you cannot spend your time realistically on 2 social media apps at the same time. And why I say short form video content will continue to dominate is because it's easy to consume and more engaging. Let's take a look at content from 3 levels. Level 1, you have the written word. You have your blog articles. This was when platforms like WordPress and Blogger was very popular. But the thing about the written word is that it takes quite a bit of energy to read through, understand, and digest the text that you're reading. So level 2 content, you have images and photos, visuals, but static. A picture speaks 1,000 words. So if you can convey the same message of a paragraph into a picture or an image, it's a lot more effective. Images are a lot easier to consume than a paragraph of words. You use your eyes, you read subconsciously and emotionally. And this is why I think Instagram got so popular as an image sharing app. So level 3 content would be short form video content. If a picture speaks 1,000 words, then video can speak 2,000 words. Photos are static, but videos are moving images, and they can also engage you with sound. So video allows you to tell stories in a more engaging way. On top of this, today it's much easier to shoot, edit, and share videos. So because we humans are lazy when it comes to consuming content, I think short form video content is not going away anytime soon. It's not going to replace photos entirely, just like how photos have not entirely replaced the written word. But I think that we're going to see a lot more short form video content moving forward. So this is what I think if you are a brand or business, you are active on Instagram, but you're not active on TikTok. Create content for both platforms, focus on TikTok first, and then repurpose your content on TikTok to Instagram. Number 1, I will use the trends on TikTok as inspiration for content. And number 2, TikTok is much easier to edit on natively than on Instagram to edit Reels. I find that when I try to edit Instagram Reels on Instagram, it crashes on me quite a lot. While on TikTok, it's much easier to shoot, save draft, continue shooting, editing, all within the TikTok app, and it's a lot more stable. You can use this TikTok downloader. It removes the watermark video. Just copy and paste the URL of your video here. Another option is to use a video editing app like CapCut, which I like to use. Yes, the content on Instagram and TikTok is different, but if you want to be efficient, I would focus on TikTok first. Not every team has the luxury to have unique content for Instagram and unique content for TikTok. But looking at where the trend is going, I would say it's better to focus on TikTok than on Instagram. I think we're seeing the same thing happen when Instagram came up and Facebook faded away. Now TikTok is on the rise and Instagram might become more and more irrelevant in the next few years. People will probably continue using Instagram for a lot of its features that TikTok doesn't have. But where the time and attention is I think on TikTok.